how to teach your horse how to yield their forequarters or the turn on the haunches. This is probably the most difficult groundwork exercise to teach. All right, so how we're going to start it, there's a lot of different ways to do it, but how I do it is I'll grab right under the clip and I'll get right here where I'm kind of by his nose but facing his shoulder, because you want to block the forward movement, but you also want to be just enough to the side that they don't think you're asking for backwards. What I'm going to do is slightly put pressure on the halter away from me in the direction I want his shoulders to move. And then I'm going to ask first with my fingers against his shoulder, ask him to move off that way. Now, if they back up, you can either, what I will do is stop, bring them back to where you were, and try it again until they get the right answer. I'm going to grab right under the clip, push it that way a little bit. He's already looking that way. Take my fingers and ask him move over, and we'll try to walk with him. He's thinking about it. Good. That was one tiny step. Ask him to look away a little bit, against his shoulder. Yay! One full step. Good. In theory, we want the front leg that's moving to cross over the other one, right? If I was pushing him to the right, I'd want his left foot to go over the right one. But at first, it doesn't really matter that much. So we're going to try it from the other side. It's push over, push him over. Good. So that was still a little bit more forward, so I'm just going to back up a little bit. I'm going to try to block him a little bit from coming forward. He doesn't even bent that much. There, perfect. That was much better. So sometimes you do have to adjust your position based on what they are trying to do. I'm going to push over and walk with them. Okay, he went behind, that's all right. That's still a sideways step, whereas we were having more forward. This is the end result of the forequarter yield or a turn on the haunches. Ask over. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. You're so smart. You're so smart. Yes, you are. You're so smart. You're so smart. Oh,
That's my hat dingling.
you're so smart.
Good. Over. Over. Good boy. So that is eventually how the turn on the haunches or forequarter yield is supposed to look like by the wonderful Versace